All right. I just got the brakes replaced. They're still adjusting. Don't come for me in the comments being like, "Dang, Caleb, them brakes. Better get them brakes." I did. So yeah, I'm all finished with the conference. Presentation went good. Okay, I'm about to cause an accident up here, man. That's why you always gotta be watchful. That's why I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm eyes on the road. Because you gotta watch. But yeah, it went great. Good turnout. Great energy. I love the way the community shows up for these events. And it's just always a good time. So it's a good time for me too. But it's also time for me to go home. See my wife. I miss my wife. So I don't usually have much success with doing these I'm just blabbing about nothing particular videos, but I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna rewrite that. I think I'm gonna have some more success because I have a different mindset now. I'm like, everything is towards one vision. It's a unified vision. And that is to bring uplifting, encouragement, inspiration, motivation, whatever. So I think, so I will say this is actually relevant to the channel. So I met this really dope artist. Okay, so this is, 2 minutes into the video, I found a connect to the channel and everything. There's this dope artist. I think her name is Alina, and she's here in, Southwest Arizona. She has some really dope art, and I think it would be cool to bring her onto the Gamma Wave podcast as another guest, because I saw her art there, and it just spoke to me. And I was like, I gotta come back and talk to her, figure out what's behind the character that she's drawing, because this character reminded me of like Storm in a sense from X-Men. And I would also say there's another, I don't think it was it the movie Atlantis? I think it was the movie Atlantis. So another super throwback. But if you remember the movie Atlantis, like the animated one, way back in the day, they had the cool blue turquoise tattoos that kind of lit up. So her character, to me, it seemed like she had inspiration from those two, but it was something totally different. So she was giving me kind of a background on this character, and I was like, okay, this is dope. I definitely connect with everything she's talking about, and it's more than just hey, it's another superhero. No, it's something deeper than that, something greater than that. And for me, and I'm pretty sure you too, you connect with the hero's journey or the heroines. I always say that word wrong, but it's gonna stay in the edit. That the heroine's journey. So I definitely, those kind of stories, they do stand out to me. So yeah, and if she doesn't come on, oh well, I'm still gonna share her art, because I bought some artwork, and I will have it in my studio. Put some more dope art in there. It's already signed, so I'm really excited about that. And all this started because I was just wandering around the conference trying to look for a sticker to kind of have a keepsake. Especially anytime I go to a conference and I'm speaking there as a presenter, I have I want to collect the sticker as a badge, as hey, I was here, and this sticker represents another badge or notch in my public speaking journey. So I got a really cool sticker. I wish I could show you right now, but everything, actually I got a red light. Will I dare? I don't think this red light will be that long, but let's see if I could show you a little bit, give this video some pizzazz. Coming to a full stop. Feel free to fast forward through this. This will not hurt my feelings. See, it won't hurt my feelings if you fast forward through the video, even though it hurts my analytics. It's okay. But yeah, I think she was really like surprised that I just wanted to like talk to her about her art. I don't think very many people were asking the questions that I was asking. It's like I might as well just have my little mic and interview her right there. I was ready. I was ready. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show you any of these pictures because just, you know, when you least expect it, you get all the green lights. I'm gonna start to slow down and it's gonna turn green again. I put heavy odds on it. I'm gonna give it like 7 hot seconds. I'm gonna stop. Okay, complete stop right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're here. Okay, so this is one of the arts. Boom. Pretty dope. And let me get that sticker out too, because this is what really got my attention. Oh, she threw in like a lot more stickers than I expected. So this sticker here, it reminded me of, reminded me of Storm, but also reminded me of that one lady from Atlantis. The Atlantis, the lost underwater, city. And then she threw in like some other stuff. So again, very cool. I thought it was cool. I thought it was dope. And her story was cool, like how she got into like drawing and stuff. I think if you watch like comic book type of stuff or you're into anime, that's what made you want to draw. Like I used to draw as a kid. I don't do it anymore. I'm thinking I should get back into it. My skills are rusty. Not that I had a lot of skills to begin with, but it was fun. So just hearing her story, like I definitely identified with watching Dragon Ball Z, trying to draw all the different characters. Like I think I still have some of my very first drawings from when I was like probably like 7, 8 years old, whatever, and I was terrible. But it's the way trying to draw those things, like the way it made you feel, because you saw it on screen and you felt like, wow, like this is such a moment. Like even as a kid, you're like, wow, this is different. Like something about this is different. And you just went to paper, got whatever tools you had, crayons, pencils, markers, went to town. Have you guys ever done that? I know I have. Like I can vividly see it in my mind drawing. I think some of the first things I tried to draw from anime, I want to say it was either Piccolo or Vegeta or Goku. They were all bad. I think I can see each one. Like Piccolo's face looks like a damn tomato, like an heirloom tomato, but just green. But might as well be VeggieTales. I do the VeggieTales version of Piccolo. Vegeta, he was bad. I did get his Widow's Peak right, so I think that counts for something. I gave him the Widow's Peak, a deep Widow's Peak. But when it came to drawing the little ki blast, the ki beams out of his hand, I actually drew a circle on the palm, and then like, yeah, I don't know, it was weird. It was almost like that guy from My Hero Academia, the laser beam guy from his belly button. It's kind of like that. It was pretty bad. And then Goku, we had the iconic power up to Super Saiyan. One of those. He was he's like this. He was down. That's the first time he's like, oh, we going Super Saiyan. So yeah, if you want to see those, let's get to 100 subscribers, and I'll show you some of my early artwork. Let's get to 100. Right now we're at 60. Shout out to Alina. She got us to 60. But let's get 40 more. Goals to get to 100. That's our next goal. If we get to 100 subscribers, I will show my OG artwork. Not the good stuff that once I got bed. I'm going to show you the embarrassing stuff first, because, you know, everyone will rush to show you their good stuff. But not me. I'm gonna bend the expectation of showing you the humble beginnings. So, yeah, man. It'll be cool if we can have Alina on for the Gamma Wave podcast. Got some other dope stickers here. Let's see. So this is what my work water bottle looks like now. We have the emotional support water bottle. Please do not touch. Come back to that later. You know what this is about. If you're a keyboard warrior, I just play Halo. That's about it. Halo 4 and 3. See me out here. I thought the Hulk kitty was hilarious. So Hulk is one of my favorite. He's like my favorite Marvel guy. And then we got Mr. 8-bit, 12-bit Vegeta, and then Sasuke and Naruto! So yeah, not all of those stickers are from doing conferences, but most of them, some of them are. I'll say some of them are. I had a water bottle that did have all those stickers on it, and guess what? I left it at university. Like one of my last big ones I did, which I was like super stoked to do. It was at the University of Arizona. University of Arizona. The way I said that sounded weird. Did that sound weird? I've been talking for a while. But anyways, the University of Arizona, and I was able to speak at the dietetic conference for Southern Arizona. Something I've never done before, and I got the message one day in my inbox like, hey, we're looking for speakers. And I was like, hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I have this theme of taking shots. So if you don't risk anything, you don't do anything differently than what you've been doing, and that can be the theme of today's, that's gonna be the theme. If you keep doing the same thing day in, day out, month in, month out, year in, year out, years in, years out, you're gonna be in the same exact place. My dude, my girl, my homie, my whoever's out there watching, you can be in the same place. So I think it was some point in time where I was too conservative with taking risk. And I was like, you know what, that's not really getting me anywhere. The experiences that I'm getting, not really. I'm just like, it's playing it safe is cool until it's like all it is just safe and conservative. So that year, I think it was like December or January when I got the message. I applied, shot my shot, made up. I tell you that when it came to me, also, what reference is that from? That's a movie reference. I'm not just being messed up. That's from a movie reference. So if you can guess that, you know your movies, that I tell you part. But anyways, I whipped out this thesis, or not a thesis, but like a proposal, I should say. And boy, I was just like, I was in the flow state, just like making up some stuff, like, maybe I'll talk about this. Send it, took my shot, came back, and they're like, yeah, that sounds great. We'll see you April 24th, 2024, or something like that. And I was like, oh shoot, like this is real now. I got to present in front of professionals. They have more experience, more education, very decorated as far as accomplishments and achievements, and there's me. But I have the confidence. If I don't have anything else, I'm gonna have the confidence. I'm gonna put the shot up. So that was all from the mindset I had of, I'm gonna do things differently. I'm not gonna take the safe route. I'm not gonna just keep doing the same thing year after year. Like, I want to see growth, and in order to see growth, you got to step outside your comfort zone. I'm going to continue to say that. That's going to be a message I die on, and that's a hill I die on, is you got to do things different. If there's just one thing you do, just do it different. That's why I did a bunch of different things. Like, in that year, not only did I present at a big conference, that was like my biggest conference. And I hate that I lost my water bottle at that dang thing. Maybe if there's someone from U of A watching this, they probably tossed the bottle. But if not, 2 years ago around this time, there's this cool cactus sticker I got. I was like, ooh. It was from the ASU table, which I thought was it was cool because it was at U of A, and that's probably why they tossed it. Oh, it's a damn ASU sticker. That's how deep the rivalry goes between U of A and ASU, by the way. They probably burned it, probably in the trash compactor, out in a landfill. Anyways, I'm going way off topic. And this is a 16-minute long video. But yeah, in that same year, get back on track. Okay, I wasn't diagnosed with ADHD, but I'm pretty sure your boy, if he would have tested for it, I would have passed. But yeah, in that same year, the fifth time I'm starting up that sentence, I took stand-up comedy. I've never taken comedy before, but I was like, I feel like if I'm funny in front of an audience, if I can make people laugh, that helps me feel comfortable. If I hear the ha ha ha, it just breaks that whole wall of fear and doubt, all this different stuff. But that was nerve-wracking in itself. Like, I took stand-up, tried to learn how to write a joke. And so that's a humbling experience because I think I'm funny. Nah, man, you gotta work at that. There's things you gotta work at. So I was thankful to put myself in a new experience, to learn something new, to come out a different version of myself, a better version of myself that has, again, not only am I public speaking, I'm also learning how to be engaging, thought-provoking, holding people's attention. So hopefully that all translates into these YouTube videos and growing my channel to where I think it can go. I think I can get up there. I think I can get really up there with I think we can get up there. I'm gonna say we. I think 100 subscribers is cool. I think 1,000 subscribers is cool. But I think we can even do better than that. I think we can even do better than 10,000. I think we can do better than 50,000. I think we can do better than 100,000. Because it's about purpose. I see a lot of nonsense out there. Some of it's good entertainment. Other stuff is it's just straight up nonsense. And I know I have a message. I know I have a purpose within that message. And I think there are a lot of people that would benefit from this message and having the consistency of what I'm doing. And I know it's more than just one. I know it's more than just 100. I know it's more than just 1,000. That's how strongly I feel about this. So I'm doing things differently. I'm doing things different. I remember this quote from Kobe, and this will be a wrap up here because 20 minutes is pretty long. This might as well be a podcast. But I remember this Kobe interview where, and my voice is going too, where he said each summer or each off season, he worked on a different part of his game. So each upcoming season, he came back with something new in his tool bag. And that's never left me. I think I heard that mid-20s. And so I was like, oh, okay. So at first I applied it to just basketball. I don't play basketball as much as I would like to. But nowadays for my business, that mindset is I'm translating that to my business. What is something I could work on? Working on my left, working on my floater, whatever the case may be. So anyways, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. This is a long video. Love y'all. Good people out there. Do something you love and love someone today. All right.